it came with the pond liner, it's pond underlay stuff, so I just used it anyway until I run out. So that's what I do before I start a new row. I stuff it all into the gaps and, you know, make a row of it like that, and then sprinkle some lime on, and then or sprinkle it in the gap afterwards depending on how I feel, and then work way around with the row. And then once I start a new row, stuff the gap with the insulation again. Here we got something very cool. That's 25 sheep's wool fleeces from a local farmer. See it all there, look. Great stuff. That is going to be just amazing insulation. Paid £2.50 a fleece for that, all wrapped up in that nice bag there. So that's great news. And I just find a gap, stuff it in the gap once it's in there. Not too compressed, obviously, because the airier it is, the better insulation it will be. And then try and have it so it goes over that log as well, like that. And then stuff it into the gap behind, and then just carry on around. So I got that back row done. It's absolutely perfectly aligned with the piece of string, if you can see. Well, as good as you can be with natural materials. So the window frame is going to sit on there. It's going to be that window just there. So that's that wall now prepared for the window. Right, here's a view from the outside, the window frame. I haven't got a piece of wood long enough to be a lintel, so I'm going to use bits of roundwood across it like that. So obviously they'll be cut off, but that is what it shall look like from the outside. And then obviously the walls will be built up around it, and then those bits of roundwood will take the weight above the window. So there's 2 beads of cob ready, fairly level. We're just going to then put the window frame up onto it. Okay, so back window is in. Show you some close-ups of it. So that the weight is sitting down on that bead of cob just there, and then that transfers down the wall. Obviously we've got these as lintels, there's 4 of them. That should hold a very large amount, because my weight doesn't even flex them. They're very strong. In the corners where things weren't, where the wood was cut with a chainsaw before, I've just sort of put a natural edge on it with the saw. I'll just sand that off and it'll look all nice and natural again. Those gaps I just filled in with some cob. So yeah, it's all quite natural looking, very nice. That's from the underside, that's what the looks like from the inside. That'll all be filled with cob on there, and I'll put some strips around here to hold the window in place. Right, last one's in. Didn't have enough big bits of wood to do the top in cut wood, so I've done it with the roundwood again. If I blibber a little bit, I'll apologise for that. I'm just really super tired. So there it is from the outside. Did the same thing again. Same thing again with just cutting the sides in an arc so it looks natural. Just from the side. So I've done these steps at the front. There they are. They're still drying. I need to actually brush them and stuff once they're dry. But there's the steps. Put another little layer up there. Another little few bits of wood around there. So yeah, I've just been collecting materials and working on these steps and doing a little bit of mixing of cob and doing fitting a few bits of wood. So yeah, we're doing quite well, quite good. So we worked on that back wall there, got that mostly done, and we filled in a bit there, sorry about the ladder, filled in a bit there, and we worked on that front quite a bit. Just on my way here, I've contacted a guy on eBay. Had these 2 solar panels for sale, and I picked them up. It was only a 10-minute drive off the motorway to go and get them, and I got a really good deal. So I paid £140 for both. The only reason they're so cheap, they're brand new. They've just been slightly got a bit of damage in transportation at some point, just in the corner there. So the one's 265 and one's 245 watts, so 500 watts of solar panels in total for £140, brand new. So much so I'm just gonna knock together a stand for them because I don't really want to leave them on the floor. Alright, all done. Not bad for a couple of hours. Got some solar panels in. I haven't got all the stuff to connect them up with, but at least I don't have to leave them on the ground, which is good. I just fixed them, just screwed them in at the bottom, and then at the top I made these little pieces, and then screwed from the underside. I'll take you under. Screwed from the underside up into it. They're solid. I don't think I need anything in the middle really. They're really quite rigid, and the wind comes from that direction, which is going to pass under it mostly. I think they'll be alright. So yeah, quite pleased. I also quickly show you that the platform is now fully supported by the wall. See, it goes through the wall. All the logs need wire brushing, clean up, we'll get all the dirt off them. But yeah, they extend through the wall there, which I think looks really cool. Looks very cool. I mean, in the woodland it blends in. You can barely see it, to be honest. You see it just blends right into the woods. Yeah, unless you're right up next to it, you can't even tell it's there, which is exactly what we wanted. Not to hide it or anything, just so it doesn't look a horrible mess, you know, in the woods. So once we get the area cleaned up around it, get some stone put down here in this mud, you know, make some little pathways and walkways, it's going to be a home, and we can't wait. I'm not completely worn out, but I'm pretty close to it, and I wish someone had made a video like this that I'm making here, so I could have watched it and seen just the labour intensity of this building process. So that's what I'm doing for you guys, being honest about my experience with it, because like I say, I wish I was able to watch a video like this to show just how tough it actually is to do this. Far easier other building methods to use. Last log going in. These are the last ones. I just need to cob around them, but that's the last one going in. It's not gonna fit. No. Alright, I'll have the split one.
Split one.
Damn it. That was a bit unclimactic, wasn't it? So
It's okay.
It's the last one going in. So now we just got a cob around them. And that's it, last log. Okay, just having a quick break. It's going down slowly. It's a lot of work actually. We're both getting pretty tired already. I've got to cut every single piece twice, and then each piece has got 6 screws in it, so yeah, it's quite a bit of work. Been at it for quite a few hours now. I don't seem to have got a huge amount done. See, there's the edges. Getting it quite close to the wall. It's pretty difficult because the logs stick out at different angles and stuff, but we're getting it pretty close. So we need to start thinking about what length to cut things in and stuff. Melena's here, she's been screwing and she's pretty tired. What's the time?
Not sure, I think it's around 1.
About 1. Started at 10, we're already tired. Okay, so got that in. I've got the back piece in, put the rope around it, you know, that fire rope and the fire cement and all that. And I've got it the right way around, so that if anything creosote drips down, it's dripping on the inside, so I believe that's correct. So we got that length pipe there, and then that's actually going to be covered in a copper coil to heat water, so I'm not concerned about it being too close to the wall, because it's going to be, yeah, it's going to have a water jacket around it essentially. Now we've got to go up through there with a insulated pipe, so I've got to cut through the roof. Okay, there we are. It's coming up. It's just above the roof, so not a lot, but it's above the roof, which I believe is the right way to do it. So it's got about 2 meters of flue or something. No more, probably more. Yeah, 2.5 meters of flue probably. All right, got it in. I didn't record it because I had such a time with it. I just did it in the end. Lose my temper with it, but it's in. Well, I've got a fire going. It's not completely done yet. I still need to finish off around the roof flashing and stuff, but it's not going to rain tonight, so I'm all good. Got a little fire going, it's getting nice and warm. Yeah. Wow, look at that.